we live in Florida, and it kind of sucks that we learned how to climb in Florida. We learned on this stuff that's not real.
Kind of like Pamela Anderson's boobs.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they're real. Going outside is like really big. That's quit smiling.
What's going on?
The South has always been a really special place for me. It's where I grew up and first kind of fell in love with rock climbing. And a few months ago, my parents called me up with some big news and said that after 30 years of living in Florida, they decided to move to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I spent a lot of time in Chattanooga, so I was really stoked. I hadn't been back in 12 years, and I immediately called my buddy Jack and was like, dude, we gotta take a trip down south and get on these boulders.
Rock City Classics. I don't know about this fortress of stone that everyone's talking about. Snow bus. Yeah, come on. Yep, you got it. You got it. Oh, dude! You were to the right. Yeah. Dang.
I have nothing but fond memories of taking trips down south. I remember, driving my car up there. I had built a bed in the back of my car. This is like circa 2003 probably, and my buddy and I would just sleep in the back of my car in the parking lot outside of the library in Chattanooga. The main attraction for Little Rock City was the golfers. The climbers were kind of just a side thing, we would sneak in and, they didn't really allow only maybe 20 of us into Little Rock City to climb. It was really a golf course back then, and we didn't have smartphones back then. Cell phones were, pretty ghetto. They were still a new thing, and if you wanted to get on the internet, you had to go to the library. We'd wake up at about 5 a.m. and go into the Chattanooga library and log on and reserve our spot and go back to the car and go back to sleep until probably, 10 a.m. We were 16, 17-year-old kids. We didn't want to get up at 5 a.m. to climb. We were motivated, but I don't think we were that motivated.
Dude, that foot's not on.
Huh?
That foot's not on. When you're standing on, man.
Shit. Oh, yeah. Woo!
How'd you feel about that, Sen?
Freaking hard, man.
Nice, Craig. Come on. There you go. Come on. Nice. Go.
Great. Come on. Yeah. Hold on.
How'd you feel about that?
Great.
Hard?
Yeah. Yeah, suck that, biatch.
Find another highball.
I'm done with the highballs. I want to watch that
You
shit. Though.
pussy.
Dude, that's like 40 feet, 30 feet.
Dude, it's fucking scary. I recommend it.
What do you call that? First hair on ball?
Fuck, dude.
V1?
Big hairy ball V1.
Big boy, dude.
Come on, dude. Boy, how'd you feel about that right there? You need a beer, don't you?
Oh, when I got up that little scared. Fun, dude. That shit was fun. Serious.
For sure. What the hell?
Jack's first day here, sure enough, it rained. And it rained the whole day. But, that didn't really stop us. Luckily, it was kind of a sleet rain and a lot of the rocks stayed dry and we were fortunate and we got to climb the whole time. The weather in the south is unpredictable and sometimes it just rains and then it rains and it rains and it rains and it just doesn't stop. It just keeps raining. And I remember as a kid just sometimes being stuck in the tent for 3 to 4 days at a time. And what did we do? We went to Walmart and walked around and that kind of got boring and then we're just stuck in the tent and that led for some pretty good memories.
It's kind of pouring rain outside, so and we're stuck in this little tiny yellow tent with no windows and it was leaking and we had to put trash bags on it because the damn thing was leaking and now there's a big rock there and we had this huge puddle underneath our tent and it sucked, didn't it? No, it was in our tent. It wasn't even underneath our tent. It was in there, wasn't it? It was like right underneath our sleeping bags.
I was swimming.
Were you swimming?
Yeah.
You had a bathing suit on and everything, the Speedo?
Yeah.
You brought that thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Long Speedo.
Alright, that's disgusting.
Right foot up. Oh shit. It's not,
There's nothing to do. We've been sitting here. I even was stuck and I had to read Tooth and Nail. I was so bored I actually had to read a book.
Yeah, Jack. Come on, dude. Nice job, dude.
Despite the shitty weather today, we had an amazing day of climbing, and you know, today's just the first day, so tomorrow's Horse Pens 40 and then Rocktown, and we still got a whole week ahead of us, so I'm ready.
Shit!
Are you videoing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that start hold. It's not wet at all.
It's not wet at all, dude.
No, dude. We're not just grabbing chalk socks.
Does that count or is that a dab?
Yeah, is that a dab? I'm not sure. Come on, 100D. Yes.
Let's do this.
There's a lava lamp and a plant that looks like a giant weed plant behind you. Okay, Nick, stop.
Shit!